Coach. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome to HSBN Media Days. Coach, introduce yourself and who you have here today.
My name's Christian Benhart. To my left, I have senior catcher Jack DeSalvo, third baseman senior Johnny Rogers, and senior outfielder, third baseman, first baseman, pitcher, utility guy Brady Crawford.
Excellent. So, Coach, you're new to this program, and tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got to be here at Boca.
So, this is my 6th year coaching. I spent my first year as Santa Lucia's head JV coach. The last 4 years, I spent at Palm Beach Central as their JV coach. I felt like I was ready for varsity position. The opportunity opened up, and I was lucky enough to get the job. And so far, it's been everything I could ask for.
Excellent. And Coach, you're returning a very veteran team with 12 returning players, 11 seniors. How big of a difference has it made adjusting, to your new coaching as well as this veteran group here?
Well, having the seniors that have been here, it definitely makes it easier. They kind of know what to expect. I don't have to implement certain things and explain to them what to expect at this level of baseball. When we're in practice, they take charge. You don't really have to babysit them. If you turn your back, you know they're doing what they're supposed to do. And I think they set a very good example for the young guys. So it definitely makes my job a lot easier at practice, and it makes me extremely excited for the season.
Excellent. So talk about that motivation. How do you motivate your fellow?
Well, first off, we make sure all people who are new, even though not everyone's new, but the people who are new, we make sure they're on task, always doing their job. Like for example, in the batting cages, always on our task, always doing our job. And Coach Red has done a great job. So.
For you, how do you motivate yourself and your teammates?
Yeah, so I think we have great team chemistry because we've had a lot of returning players. Like 5 of us have been on varsity since sophomore year, so I think that helps a lot. Especially getting a new coach, we don't have to really focus on meeting new players and stuff like that. We already know each other, so it's easier to welcome a new head coach than hard.
For me, it's more like this is our last time out here. I've been here 4 years. I'm just trying to get all the memories with the guys before it's all over and just have a great year.
That's great. And Brady, you have a brother on the team who's a sophomore. What's it like playing with your brother on the same team?
It's definitely fun. We spend a lot of time together with practices and games and whatnot. So for me, it's like I wanna be that role model for him and just help develop who he's gonna be when he's older. Just establish that leadership.
And what's the chemistry of the team now? Because you guys, you have your veteran players, you have a new coach here. Are you guys kind of helping coach to get to know these players and what you talk a little bit about?
I feel like coaches help us a lot. I haven't had I've had the most vicious backspin recently, each practice, and ever since then I just felt like I could throw it on way better to second.
That's good. So you also have a transfer from Ontario. Coach, tell me about that. It's from another country. It's probably a different way. And tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you could
tell what his name is too. Okay?
Well, Milo Pereira, he's a 2025. He's a junior. He's an extremely hard worker. You can tell it's a little harder for him not being familiar with most of the kids, but they've done a great job of welcoming him, and he works his butt off. He's one of the ones that really sets a great example for the younger guys, and just his work ethic alone, I think is going to help us out, and then there's a whole lot of talent that comes with it too.
Excellent. So Coach, tell us about your schedule this year. Who are you facing?
So we open up with Benjamin. There's no secret. They're pretty good. We play Park Vista twice. We play Wellington a couple times. We play Dwyer. We play Trinity, Cardinal Newman. So I tried putting together a pretty difficult schedule because I feel like if you want to be successful late in the season, you have to play those better teams. And I feel like that'll help get us ready for a decent playoff run.
And what do you think the keys are for success for this year? You're a new coach, but you have a veteran team here. What do you think?
I think, the hardest part is they've had the same coach the last 3 years, these seniors, so they're used to a certain standard. They're used to certain expectations. I think the biggest goal is to get everybody to buy in to what the new expectations are. So far, they've done a great job of doing that. But I feel like if you have guys that are all trying to do their own thing, you won't be successful. So the biggest priority is to get everybody to just buy in.
Excellent. And Coach, why did you think it was important to bring the team out to here to Media Days?
I think it's a good experience for them, especially leading up to the season. They get to run their 60s. get their profile pictures. I think just this meeting right here is great to get to know the team, and it's just an opportunity for them to spend time together as well.
And for the players, what did you like out there today? What activity did you enjoy doing?
Our team, we like to take the pictures. It's pretty fun for us.
Yeah, you like the pictures.
Yeah.
What about, did you hit the cages? Did you run the 60?
They ran some good 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran some good 60s.
Does it kind of give you a preview on, what you need to work on a little bit better and what other people are doing? So,
Yeah, it helps.
So you like coming out here. So this was your last year doing it. So well, I'm glad you guys did come out there.
Yeah.
So Coach, again, sum it up. What can we expect from Boca this year? Your first year, veteran team. You guys have that will to win. So
I think we're going to be a scrappy team. We're definitely a strong team. I think we are definitely going to compete, but at the end of the day, I haven't seen most of these guys in game situations. They're great in practice, but once you hit the field in a game situation, everything can change. I didn't know anybody coming in. I didn't know a staff member at the school. I didn't know a player. I didn't know a parent. So it was a challenge learning all these different personalities. It's been smooth sailing so far. I've had great support so far, but I just feel like with what I've seen in practice, there's good signs, but I know things can change once the games get rolling. So
I want to thank Coach for just helping us out. There was a time period before like the school year started where we didn't even have a coach. So I just want to thank him for just stepping up and taking the job and helping us out.
Yeah, and he's done a really great job bringing out other coaches to try to teach us new things. Chichi Gonzalez came out. He's a first-round draft pick out of Boca High. He came to help us out, and other coaches.
So we're excited for the season.
Yeah.
So you guys are getting a lot of help.
Yep.
To get that game on. So
Yeah.
Well, very cool. Well, it seems like you guys you put together a great team, and we look forward to seeing you this year. Good luck.
Thank
And we will see you on the field.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.